the game, I guess. When I'm looking for remedy, but the night won't set you free. No matter the warning signs.
Hey, it's James Cebulski for EA Sports, and we're in Vegas, baby. The Golden Knights are on home ice. Both teams seem ready, and they're about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Golden Knights kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Handles the pass from the right wing. Fires it! Oh, comes up with a kick save! Grabbed along the boards by McCarr. The Avs move it in. He's got a step! Quick shot! What a save by the Tendy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
The Avs have it against the wall. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Drives to the paint. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Shuts him down.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Landeskog's got it to the side. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
Anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
Colorado's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
The Avalanche have the puck in the neutral zone. Manson's got it across the line. Vegas has possession of it now. Passes it to Korzak. And he serves it across to Dorofeev. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. They've got numbers. Manson's got it in the corner. Denies him in close.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and the hit has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Big save. Moves with the puck to the corner. Oh, and another beauty stop right there. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Colorado's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. The Avs take it along the wall. Here he is with the one-hander. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
The Avalanche have doubled up their lead, up by a pair now here in period number one.
Well, they got the start that they wanted, and they've been like a wave of energy. They've gotten all their lines into the game, and I feel like they're contributing, not all of them on the scoreboard, but in different ways. If they can complete this period with that 2-goal lead, it's going to be a success, one that they can drive off of into the second.
And a great save!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender.
Scores! And that deflects in past the keeper.
Wait a second here, James. This has been waved off on the ice. We'll have to see if this is going to be a rule, the kicking motion. team to take. You want the momentum in your favor when it's not your barn, but it is not happening. Under further review, this is a no-goal.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Puts it on net. Misses.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Taken along the wall by Pulsar. Handles it along the blue line. No room for that one to get through. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Drives to the sweet spot. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Back-to-back saves there. Back-to-back saves. In the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Each fan receives a limited edition player's t-shirt. Fans, don't forget to purchase your player t-shirt tonight, only at our team store.
Well, a fun start for the night so far and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Second period is officially underway tonight. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Vegas is behind in the game, and they deserve to be, James. They really didn't get off to a good start. There's no sense of urgency out there. They're really chasing the game. But you got to hand it to their opponent. They possess the puck, and they've attacked on their opportunities.
And that's intercepted by Taves. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. The Avs have it in the offensive end. Snaps it on net. Shuts it down with the power. What a stop.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
The Avalanche have possession along the boards. And he sidesteps the check there. Cuts to the paint. Big time stop. Here's a shot. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It was the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Takes a wrist shot. Stopped by the goaltender. To the low slot. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
James, forearm strength is critical in the game right now. You got to be strong, you got to be hard on your stick, especially on goals like this. The rebound comes out, you got to be able to corral that puck quickly and get it off.
Colorado's putting on an offensive clinic, now up 3-0.
How often do you dominate possession? You can't find the back of the net. Well, different story tonight. They're executing on their chances.
Takes it to the front, and he opts to wait for more support.
The Golden Knights are going to need a better effort if they want to find a way back into this game. They have to claw their way back one at a time, and it starts with being first on the puck, being aggressive, and trying to create some offensive opportunities.
Here they come on the attack. Takes it in front. Rister denies him.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And the puck's back on his blade here at center. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Goes right to the crease. Fantastic save. Tried to pick the corner and missed it.
There's so many many things that he does well here, James. He fights for the interior of the ice. He gets a great look and just misses wide.
Moves it quickly over to Son. Tiptoes around the poke check. Shot! Oh, he got paddled by Blackwood. Kulak's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Comes to the front. Oh, a clutch save.
Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speeds, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
The Avs continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Smith. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Played big in the moment there.
Blackwood's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make an...
He scores! Still, my mother always said kale is good for you. And kale the car is simply great.
I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get him to the net for this goal.
Colorado's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
So you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north. And this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How about the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well? Doing a good game. It's been complete today so far, James.
There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
Download our free app today and start earning great rewards. Scan the barcode on your ticket today to earn points for the heading tonight's game. Vegas Golden Knights connection. Number 33, replaced by number 40, Akira Schmid.
The Golden Knights are switching it up between the pipes here going into this frame. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Colorado's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Puck grab by Taves. Shot! Great save from in tight. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. To the front! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. And there's a stop as he kicks it away. Moves it to McNabb. Taken by Landeskog. He's in, all alone. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Shot! Just wide of the net. Blackwood's going to get a much-needed stop here as he hangs onto the puck.
Well, it hasn't been a defensive masterpiece, that's for sure, but he has been dynamic. He has been electric in this one, a reason why they have the lead. He's trying to hold on to it right now. He wants to slow everything down with this whistle.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Big time stop there.
Blackwood's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Colorado's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Makes a move in front, and he elects to explore his options. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Past the midway mark in this period, the Avs came out with jump, and they have been non-stop right from the start, leading 4-0. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Easily kicked away by the goalie. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Avs have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Vegas has it near the wall. And that puck leaves the zone. The Avs going to work on offense. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Great read by the winger to scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building live because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water. Smart play by the shooter here, the presence of mind to recognize that there's a lot of traffic and put it to the net. The goaltender, I mean, he can't see this puck, James. We can't see where it is with all of these bodies net front, and it finds the back of the net.
The Avalanche haven't looked this sharp offensively in quite some time, and they continue to attack in the third.
Yeah, there's been no letdown at all. They've continued to be urgent on the puck and find ways to open lanes to get the puck to the net. This has been a great, entertaining game, James.
Tries it to the crease. Scores! So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. Recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
The Avalanche have put in a complete effort tonight, and I mean, we're close to the finish line now here, Cheryl, but wow, they have really looked dominant.
They have, and they've had the killer instinct. Sometimes when you get a healthy lead, you can take the foot off the gas pedal, but they're not. They're going for it right to the end.
Cuts into the paint. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. Hurdles got the puck. Works it across to Coruscant. Blackwood's going to hang on for a whistle. The Avs wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. The Avs cross the line and gain the zone. Cut it to the front of the net. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. How did he stop that one?
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. And there's the whistle icing the call. Colorado's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Tries to feed it over to McKinnon. The Avs take it across the blue line. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a save in front. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. And there's the save. And that's it. Great play from the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach ball. He saw absolutely everything, and he was in perfect